Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day today. I'm going to give it a couple minutes for people to start coming in. Do. See how everybody is doing. How's everybody doing today? Well, we got some exciting news today on what is all going on. I know I have not gotten a chance to upload at all this past week. I'm going to explain to you why. It's been a very honest with you guys. I'm gonna move this to here. Yep. So I can see everything. So how is everyone? You guys doing good today? Thanks for the thumbs up already. That's awesome. So, a little bit of what's been going on is I've been packing and getting ready for a trip. We are going to be gone for 17 days. I mean, not even lying, totally gone for full entire 17 days. I am so excited. The kids are super excited too. We're going to go back up to Kansas City and we're going to go see some family. The girls are going to spend that time with their father, which is going to be great for them because they really need to see their dad. And I get to see Mr. B. Yay! I'm so excited. I haven't seen him since we got down here in June. So this will be the first time I get to see Mr. B in months. And I mean months now. I have missed him so much. But that is one of the big things that's going on right now. As you can see, I got my hair done. Yeah. Hair's all color now. First time I'm showing this too. I wanted it to be a surprise to people. Because, yeah. I didn't want to put it on a vlog yet. I was trying to wait to show it until I got up to Kansas. But things happen, you know, and so it was time to reveal the hair. I've been working a ton too. Working a lot, to be honest with you. But yeah, things are going pretty good, to be honest with you guys. But yeah, our biggest thing right now is we leave this week. It's coming down to crunch time. We're going to spend 2 days at the beach before we go, which I'm really excited about that one. What is going on here? For some reason, my laptop paused, so I couldn't see what was going on. Focus, there we go. But yeah, so this week we leave. We only have, see, today is Saturday, so we have 2.5 more days until we're gone. We're going to spend 2 days at, well, 2 nights, I should say, at the beach before we go to enjoy some nice warm weather and to enjoy the sand, and, well, because we love the beach, and it's right next to the airport. So we're going to do that, and then we fly out at 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, we have to be at the airport at like 6:30 in the morning, and our flight leaves at like 7:30 in the morning. So we will be in Kansas City, which so super stoked about that one. I mean, I cannot wait to see Mr. B. I'm going to see my parents too, but I just saw them not too long ago, but I'm really, really excited about seeing Brian. I mean, that is just, I am ecstatic about that one. I'm actually going to be doing some filming at a extremely haunted hotel that's up there in Kansas City as well. We got a room up there for 2 nights and 3 days up there. That one's going to be super cool. It was back in the 80s. It was one of the biggest disasters that Kansas City ever saw when it came to anything like this. It was one of the big parties that they were having, at a brand new hotel. It's now the Sheraton Hotel. But they had these huge skywalks that went across the lobby, and they collapsed on everybody, and they killed hundreds of people. So I got a room up there, and I'm going to be doing some investigating work in that place and see what I can catch. Because I've been in there a few different times, and it's pretty creepy. I mean, it's a beautiful hotel. One of the nicest hotels in downtown Kansas City. But the history of it is insane. I mean, absolutely insane. So that one is going to be a lot of fun. But go on ahead and start talking to me, guys. I would like to hear what all you guys are up to. And see how everyone is doing as well. Because I have missed you guys. I mean, I don't like taking hiatus breaks like this at all. It drives me absolutely insane. But I have been packing. I have been working. I have not had a chance to pick up my camera. We haven't been doing anything fun either because, well, it's just been work, pack, work, pack, work, pack, work, pack, and more. So that's been kind of frustrating. But I hate packing for long trips like this. It really drives me crazy because we're going from 80 and 90 degree weather to 60s and 50s during the day and 30s and 20s at night. I'm going to die of the cold. I hate the cold. That's why we don't live up north. That's why we live in Florida. Because it's nice and warm here. And it stays nice and warm here. But yeah, I'm really excited to go and stay at this hotel. I'm also trying to get a room at one of the most haunted hotels in the state of Kansas. It's called the Eldridge Hotel. It's right there in Lawrence, Kansas, actually, so not too far. But that one has been having history going back ever since the town was built. It went through Contrails Raid. It's been burnt down. It's been rebuilt. I mean, it has some major history in there. And if you go and Google most haunted places in Kansas, it's in the top 5. So I'm trying to get a room in there right now as well. So yeah, there's been a few things that have been going on that I'm really, really excited about. But like I said, we only have like 2.5 days left here before we head out. So it's coming down to crunch time right now. Hi, Sanford, how are you doing today, buddy? Glad you can make it and glad to see you guys here. But yeah, that's going to be interesting and exciting all at the same time. But Brian's actually going to be going with me to all these places. Can I call you Zen? That'd be a lot easier. Thank you, hon. But, yeah, I'm really excited about seeing him. Thanks! I love the hair, too. It's got all different colors. It's got pinks in there, and if you look in the back, it's got more teals and greens and blues and awesome salon that we have here that actually did it for me. Her name is Laura, is my artist that did it, and she's just the coolest person in the world. So yeah, love the new hair. I had to do a drastic change, and like I said, I haven't posted anything about it because I wanted it to be a surprise for when I went up north, but I couldn't stay away for that long. It was driving me crazy not making videos and not talking to you guys and seeing you guys. And it's been a few weeks since I went live, so I thought I would come live today instead of just doing a normal vlog. But we are going to be doing lots of vlogging on this whole entire trip. It's going to be a lot of fun. You guys get to see a little bit of my old stomping grounds. And one of the places that I have lived off and on since I was a teenager, you know. Since my parents moved out there later in my life, but it'll be good. Oh, and I can't wait to get some good barbecue. I'm going up to Kansas City. I'm going to spend 17 days up there. We leave in 2 days. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Like I was saying, got a couple of haunted hotels that we're going to be staying at. I just got a brand new spirit box. It's called the SB. It's completely different than what everybody else uses, which I'm going to be testing this one out too. Well, hello, Gadget. Hello, Gadget. You gonna say hello to everybody? Say hello. Say hello. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We got a very close friend of ours that's going to be watching all the animals because we have quite a few. And this is my little Gadget girl. My little one. She's the runt. She's coming up on 4 years old now. We love ferrets too. We have 2 of them. Don't we? You're just a little butt. But she's the true ferret. She's a little thief. She likes to get into everything. She likes to get into everybody's business. She steals everybody's shoes, everybody's hats, anything that she can get her little paws on and drag off, she carries off with her. She even tries to carry off steel-toed boots and things that are like 4 times her size. But she's a little cutie. Do you know where Gizmo's at? Tell you the truth, mine actually don't stink that bad, but I wash them. They get baths on a regular basis. They actually like to get in the shower with me, to be honest with you. Which is kind of funny. They come and jump in the shower with me, so I pick them up, and I have their shampoo in there and everything, so they get a bath with me whenever I take showers. But I try not to wash them too often, like once a week. I know, it's weirdly cute. They are interesting little boogers. I have a Gizmo around here too, who's my big white boy, but I have absolutely no idea where he's at. As you can see, they run the house. They do not stay in a cage. They don't like cages at all. But they're cute and little fuzzy little bastards, to put it nicely. Get out of stuff. Get out of stuff. And see, already she's trying to get into stuff, so I'm gonna have to just hold her. Yeah, stay out of stuff. But I'm going to miss my animals so much. I think that's like the one thing that I am freaking out about the most is I have never been away from my pets for this long. Like, ever. So, it's going to be an adjustment because they usually go with me everywhere. But because we're flying up, they aren't coming with me this time. They're going to stay here. Yep, they're going to stay here. And my friend Omar's actually going to be watching them. Well, have fun doing the dishes. It was great talking to you, honey. But yeah, Omar's going to be watching the pets for me, which is awesome on him. I thank him so much and his beautiful wife, Melissa, for making sure that all my furry babies are going to be okay. It's going to be, like I said, I'm freaking out about leaving them. Don't like leaving them. But the other exciting thing is I'm picking up a new car. That's one of the other reasons why I'm going to go up there. That would be the ones then. Hi, Carol. But yeah, that's going to be interesting to see how all of that goes. I am really excited to see what kind of car that I'm getting. It's a surprise to me. I watch him too, but he's a good friend. Very good friend. Actually, what you see in the videos is how he really is in real life, and same with Melissa too. Hi, Isaiah. Nice to see you guys. I can't wait till you guys come down in June. Really miss you guys. Yeah, he is a great guy. My other pet sitter bailed on me, so I was scrambling at the last minute, and he jumped on it. So, awesome, awesome, awesome friend to have. But, yeah, I'm picking up a new car. I was getting screwed over and scammed like heck down here. It sucks being a woman. Would definitely love to collab with you, Zen. That would be awesome. Well, I like collabing with people. But, Yeah, as for the car search down here, I bought one. I ended up taking it back because 4 days after I got it, everything you could think of started breaking down on it. I mean, power steering module went out, struts went out, a few other things went out, and 4 days of having it, and that happened. And I bought it from a dealership too. So I took him back. I got all my money back, and instead I went and looked at 2 more cars. Kept getting scammed here too. So I got fed up. So I sent my dad my money, and I told him what I wanted, and I sent him a list of cars. So he's been looking at them all for me. He was a mechanic for years, and he's gonna pick one, like get me the best one. So it's narrowed down to 3 types of cars, but there's like a list of like 10 of those certain cars that he's been looking at for me. So by the time I get up there, he's already going to have it ready and for me to go. And we're going to be driving back down. So we're flying up and then we're driving back down. So that's going to be a long time. I would love to see some more paranormal activity. But yeah, hit me up soon. I left my, in my videos, there's my email address in there. So send me an email and we will get together and do some cool videos together. Because, like I said, I like collabing with people. But I'm very picky on who I collab with. But I know you and I know you're cool. So I would be more than happy to collab with you. Make both of our channels grow that way too. But I am looking at a Chrysler Town and Country, or I'm also looking at a Honda Odyssey, are the 2 big ones. I have a couple SUVs thrown in there too. Not in this description, in all my other videos descriptions it's in there. I haven't gotten a chance to put it in this one. Once the live stream is all done, I'm going to go in and put in all my social media, all that kind of good stuff in there. So it will be in there after this live stream is done. But it's in all my other videos. But if you want to check it out, it is superkai@yahoo.com. Or, yeah, yahoo.com. Or superkaitv@yahoo.com. Sorry. But that's the email address. Send me a message. I love reading messages. And, yeah. And we will definitely get together and do some cool stuff together. But, I'm really excited to see the new car. And the other thing I'm really excited about is Brian is most likely going to be coming back down with me. I have been begging and begging and begging him to come down with me. And since I'm driving back down instead of flying back down, he said that he's probably actually going to be able to come with us this time. So that will be really nice to see him again and to have him here with us, because we got this house together and he still hasn't even gotten to see it in person yet. So it's been driving me crazy, because it's like, this is our home and I've been living here by myself with the kids. So it's his turn to come home and see what all I've done to it. Help me with a few things that I haven't been able to do on my own that I need some help with. But yeah, that will be a lot of fun too. And he already knows, so he already knows that he's got a honey to-do list when he gets here. I will let him know when I talk to him again. I should be seeing him before I go, because I got to give him the keys and everything. And give him a little description on how to, well, I got to show him how to take care of everybody, because, well, you know, my squirrels, I'm not too worried about my other pets. I know they'll be fine. It's the squirrelies that are going to be the interesting part for him to take care of. Because they're little bastards. They're little, they're cute little things, but man, can they be feisty sometimes. But really excited for Brian to come down with me. It's been, shoot, this December it will be almost a year since he's been here last. So, and like I said, we bought this house together. We found this house together. It was meant to be our forever home. Not mine, ours. So, he needs to come home. And he needs to see exactly in person what we picked. and he knows the area and everything, but he hasn't even seen a lake. He hasn't seen anything because we butt up to a lake. Um, which was one of the reasons why we chose this house, is because he is an avid fisherman. He loves to fish. So we wanted him to be as close to fishing as possible. And we both love the springs. So we needed to be someplace that we could fish, someplace that we could go to the beach easily, someplace that we could go and hit up the springs easily. And so we found this house, which is a nice size house. But we're also trying to get his son Riley to come down, which is my little stepson, and might as well be my stepson since we've been together for so long. I've been like the other mom to that boy since he was like 3 years old. So I really miss him too. It's going to be so good to see him. I've been talking to him on the phone and stuff lately, but it's not the same of actually being able to hug him and hold him and tell him I love him and do fun things with him and everything. The girls are super excited because they're going to spend that whole entire time with their dad. We're actually going to be up there for Halloween too. But yeah, the place that we're going to be going to is, well, the three big places that I'm doing videos out up there is I'm going back to Stoll Cemetery. I'm going back to one of the most haunted cemeteries in the whole entire state. I'm going to Eldridge Hotel, which is the most haunted hotel in the whole entire state. Then we're staying at the Sheridan up in Kansas City, downtown Kansas City, Missouri, which super haunted. One of the biggest, most horrific disasters in Kansas City's history happened there. It killed hundreds of people. I mean, I remember seeing it on the news and everything because I was about 4 or 5 even when it happened, but it was just so bad that it was one of those things that always stuck in your memory. So those are the 3 places I'm going to. I'm also going to be trying out my new spirit box, which I'm so excited about this one. It's a brand new spirit box that just hit the market. It's supposed to be 10 times better than SB7, which is what I've been using and a lot of other paranormal investigators use. But this one is supposed to, it does all the same things as the SB7, but it also has a spot for an SD card, so it records all EVPs and everything that comes through a box. It records it all instead of me having to record it on my camera and stuff and then go back and try listening to it that way with all the background noise and everything. This is going to be just straight what's coming through that box, nothing else. And it doesn't take batteries, which is really cool. So it's fully rechargeable. So I got like 3 of these that I'm taking with me that are going to be in case it dies or any type of energy suck the life out of it, I have something that I can back it up and start recording in. Why am I going blurry? I don't get that. No, there. It's that darn sun behind me. And yes, I'm doing this in my bedroom because Kara is playing video games in the living room. Vera is in her room. I think she was watching The Shining last I checked on her. And in my other living room, it's just too loud because the squirrely babies are going psycho and jumping all over their cage and chirping and making all their little weird noises and stuff. So this was the quietest room that I could find. So I'm sorry that I'm in my bed. I'm sorry that I'm in my bedroom, but I didn't really have another choice. But yeah, really excited. Going to be gone for a full 17 days. It's coming up really fast. We have been planning this trip for 2 months now. So 2 months of waiting, and it's finally happening. Yay! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It is gonna be awesome. I mean, absolutely awesome. But It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll send you a link. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go and grab it real quick so I can show you what I'm talking about. I forgot to grab it, so be back in 1 second. Do not leave, guys. I will be right back. Okay. I'm making Cara find it for me. And thanks for waiting, guys. She messed up my whole entire living room, and it's not exactly where I left it. So I told her, find it! Find it now! Get off your video games and help me out! Because, yeah, I really want to show you guys that one. It's so cool. It's really cool. I'm so excited about this box. Ah, she found it!
I'm not going to get on the camera.
I know, you just woke up and you don't look pretty.
I look pale right now.
So,
But yeah, I found it.
that's what it's called.
You're welcome.
There's some of the features of it. And it's in 2 boxes, actually. Comes with all the little handy dandy wires. And that's what it actually looks like. I got this from theghostshop.com. I ordered the SB7 again, but they sent me a message and said that they wanted to send me this one instead to give it a try out because they knew that I had a YouTube channel. So I'm going to be doing some reviews on this one. But yeah, it's got antenna right there, as you can see. All the ports, SD drive, USB, headphones. It's even got a flashlight on it. See if I can turn it on. Yeah. See?
Xbox.
And it talks to you.
FM.
I will let her know she ran away again. She is all into her video games right now. But yeah, it's got everything on there. It's got record and memory and all that kind of good stuff. So I'm really excited about trying this one out because I just got this in the mail 2 days ago, 3 days ago, and I have not even had a chance to use it yet. And that's who I got it from. The Ghost Shop. Yeah, I'm so excited about this one. I am going to be using this the whole entire time I'm up there. And I love the fact that I don't have to be having like a backpack full of batteries anymore. That's going to be so nice because it's all rechargeable. So I'm just got my power banks, which I take those with me anytime that I travel because you never know when you're going to need power. Because they power our phones, they power Cara's laptop, well, Cara's tablets, they power our Switch. They power everything. So those things are gold to us. But yeah, it's going to be a very exciting week. I'm still trying to pack and get the house clean. I took off work for today and tomorrow just so I can get everything done, deep clean the house, make sure everything is in its order. The day before I leave, well, the day before we leave, I'm going to go and do a whole bunch of grocery shopping and make sure all the babies have all kinds of fruits and veggies, dog food, ferret food, excuse me, bunny food. I mean, all that kind of good stuff. So that they will all be fully taken care of when we're gone. Um, but yeah, it's going to be a long trip and a long, long drive back. I mean, it's 20 hours one way without traffic. And I know that we always hit traffic every time that we go through Atlanta, which adds on like another 2 hours. So that's going to be interesting. I think this time I'm going to try to bypass Atlanta. I'm going to go straight down through Arkansas into Louisiana and then cut straight across. I'm going to try to get some of Hurricane Michael's damage and like on film too, because we'll be going right through that area. So I want to stop and do a little bit of filming there as well and see if we can't help anybody and do what we can in that situation, because it was a horrible situation on that one. We got lucky that it just went to the east of us and we just got the outer bands of it. So we got lots of wind and lots of rain, but it wasn't even that bad. Hurricane Michael destroyed a lot though, and it hit about 2.5, 3 hours away from us. So that's where it made landfall, was about 2.5, 3 hours northwest of us. So on the way back down, since we're going to be driving, we're going to stop and see if we can't help anything, put out some awareness on things, try to help as much as that we possibly can and what we can do. But the kids are super excited about it. They are not excited about the drive back, but that's okay. We're going to make it fun for them, because we're going to be stopping along the way in a couple different places. I think our very first stop that we're going to make is actually going to be in New Orleans. Since that is, I think it's like a 9-hour drive, 10-hour drive from Kansas City. So we're going to stop in New Orleans first, spend the night there, hang out on Bourbon Street, check out a couple of the really cool cemeteries there. I haven't been to New Orleans since Katrina. Yeah, that was really hard. I used to live there, and so it's going to be interesting for me to go back and see how much everything has changed after Katrina, because it devastated that city. I will never live there again. I love that city with a passion, but the way it's built into a bowl, and I won't ever live there again, for that simple fact of when the hurricanes come through and when the big storms come through, the levees break, everything starts to flood out, and it just becomes like a dangerous, scary mess. Oh, and the other thing that happened this week is I just got new glasses. I mean, check them out. I finally got new glasses today. Those finally just came in today. I've been going this past week without being able to see. My eyes have been hurting. I have been miserable. My head has been hurting because, well, I need glasses. You know, those things come in major handy. But yeah, so those are the few things that are happening. I'm really excited about getting a new car, finally. Getting rid of the Acadia. I got it up to almost 230,000 miles on that thing. So it was time for that one to go and for me to get a new one. But I have to have a third row seating. So I'm not looking at any little cars. I want something bigger, more comfortable for the kids and for us, especially since we're going to be doing lots of traveling. This is going to be the first trip back to Kansas City out of 2 that we're going to be doing. Maybe even possibly 3, because if Mr. B does come down with us, I'm going to have to drive him back up a week or 2 after he gets here. So, because Riley's still in school up there. So he can't fully move down yet until Riley's out of school. It's court ordered. This one is a court ordered vacation. So I showed them the paperwork, and they didn't really have a choice in the matter. But they're sending the girls with all their schoolwork with them. So they're not going to be falling behind at all. They're going to have all their work in advance. And so while we're traveling, they can still do all their work. And then when they get back, they're just going to turn everything in. But their teachers were really cool about it. I went straight in there. I took in my child custody paperwork, and I showed them, look at, this is what times we have to be there. This is what times that it's court ordered that we are there for them to spend time with their father. So, yeah, that's going to be lots of homework for them. But it's okay. I mean, last year they did the virtual school, which was pretty much homeschooling. So they know how to do it, and they're really good at it. So they know that when their dad is working and things like that, they're going to be doing their schoolwork and get it done and just have everything ready to be turned in. Plus, being in the car for that long, they're going to be able to have a lot of time to get work done there too, but that they didn't get to do while we were up there. This is going to be the first time that I don't have my kids with me in months, because as soon as we get there, their dad is meeting us at the airport, and he's going to be dropping me off, and he's keeping them. So I'm really happy that they get to spend some time with their dad. I'm really happy that they get to spend some time with that side of the family. You're back. What's up, Zan? But that's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of work too. But most of it, if I'm not filming in some of those places, I'm still going to be doing some vlog and everything. But I'm definitely going to be spending a lot of time with my honey, because this is the longest that we have went without seeing each other in a very long time. So, new trip, new glasses. Am I heading west at all? Like, how far west? Because I'm heading northwest on this trip. Straight north and west. So, and like I was saying, when I come back down, I'm coming back down through Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, all that kind of fun stuff. Well, what part of west? That's what I'm wanting to know. Where exactly are you located at? Oh, Utah. Ooh, there's lots of crazy places in Utah. I know if I was going all the way out to Washington, I got some other friends out in Washington too, Carol. So if I came out to Washington, I would be seeing you, and one of my best friends would be probably trying to kidnap me as much as possible too. Because he lives in Portland. Well, Carol was saying I can stay at her house. But Utah, that one has... Man, I've seen so many crazy things about Utah. Like, I can't even remember the name of it. There's that one place that has like the cross that was done by the cult that's supposed to be super haunted up in the woods somewhere. And a few other places that I've seen. Utah is all just messed up when it comes to the paranormal stuff, from what I've been told. Have you seen anything cool out there? Do you know any good spots? Because I might just end up making a trip out there come spring if I can. Because I won't have the kids for January. They go back with their dad. And then I don't have them again until June or July. Right on. Oh yeah, that would be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I wouldn't mind going and checking out some different states and what all they have. That's one of the reasons why. Sorry, I just got a freaking phone call. Give me 1 second. Sorry. One of my friends was calling me in or calling me and trying to FaceTime me, and I was like, "No, I'm live. Go leave me alone. If you want to see me, jump on my live stream. Come talk to me that way. Don't be interrupting my live stream." Because, yeah, I have you guys on my phone that I'm live streaming with, and I have it on my computer, too, so I can see all of your guys' chats. And no! Why is everybody wanting to call me now? Leave me alone. Okay, I get that you want to show me what your dad saw. Yeah, see my hands? But, no. Sorry, 2 phone calls coming in at one time. No, reject, reject, reject. But I will get back to them in a little bit. Not a big deal. Like I was saying, I'm doing my live stream with my phone, and I have my computer set up behind it so I can read all the comments and talk to you guys all at the same time. Because when they're coming across my screen, it's really hard, and my camera's a lot better on my phone than it is on my computer. Need to get a new computer. I've been having some major technical difficulties with it. It's been crashing on me a lot, so I really need to find a new computer as soon as possible so I can keep doing what I do, because it's driving me crazy. I will check that email out as soon as I am done, and I will email you back. And thank you, Carol. I love the hair too. And I don't know if you guys can see real well, but you can see all the different colors in there. It's got blues, it's got teals, it's got greens. I really like it. Took a long time. Cost me about $300 too, but totally worth it. Totally worth it. And I've had it for about a week now, and the only colors that have actually started to fade at all is the pink. Because if you can't see, I got pink that's in it too. But that's starting to fade. All the rest of them stayed really vibrant, but the pinks always fade super fast for some reason. But now it's like a cotton candy pink. When I first got it done, it was like a bright pink. So now it's kind of fading a little bit. But yeah, lots of things coming up. I'm actually kind of over the packing part. And I haven't even started on the kids' stuff yet. So, and we've had to go shopping a lot because I was stupid and I got rid of almost all of our winter clothes. So I didn't think about how to make trips up north where it was going to be cold. So I got rid of everything. I can't even find my big, huge, warm winter coat. So I'm going to freeze my butt off because when we leave here, it's supposed to be 89, 88 degrees. When we land there, it's going to be 62 is what they're saying is the high. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. I'm going to die of the cold, and it's only supposed to be staying in the 40s, 50s, and 60s during the day while we're out there. So, and they've already gotten the first snowfall. Big reason why I live here and I don't live up there. I hate the cold. But yeah, I have to go back up in December up there too. Got to take the girls up there, drop them off with their dad. Because I have them for 6 months and he has them for 6 months. But 3 months in that 6 months, we have to go back and forth with each other so that we can see the kids still. So it's not a full 6 months I have to go without seeing them. It's 3 months that I go without seeing them, then I see them, and then I don't see them again for 3 more months, and they're here. That's too freaking cold, Carol. Way too freaking cold. I think the high today here is, shoot, it's almost 90 right now outside. It's hot. Nice and warm. Kids have already been trying to get in the pool. Excuse me. But yeah, that's... Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, see, that's why I don't live up north. I hate the cold. 30s is freezing. I'm going to have to, like, the first thing I'm going to have to do when I'm up there is I'm going to have to buy myself a new winter coat. Just for traveling back and forth. And happy to, like, because I know that we're going to be doing things at night, and hoodies are not going to keep me warm enough. Because I am a pansy when it comes to the cold. I hate the cold. I become a whiny, little cranky, all the time when it's cold. So, yeah, that's going to be the first thing I'm going to have to do. I went and bought a whole bunch of new sweatshirts and all that kind of stuff. And sweatpants and warm clothes for both me and the girls, because our wardrobe consists of dresses, shorts, tank tops, and t-shirts. So, I don't think shorts, tank tops, and t-shirts are going to work up there right now. Maybe if it was 2 months ago it would, but not now. But, Brian is really excited and seeing us too. My mom and dad were wanting to take me shopping when I got up there, so that will be interesting. I don't really spend too much time with my mom because me and her butt heads so much, but it will be a nice change to see her and to spend some time with her. We'll try to be nice as much as we can be. But yeah, it'll be so good to not be so far away from your significant other, you know, because I mean, that has been, as much as I love it down here, the one thing that has been the hardest on me is not having him there with me. You know, I'm not used to sleeping in a bed by myself. I'm not used to doing everything by myself, you know. And I've gotten to that point where I've been actually getting really grumpy and angry seeing all these happy couples and everything being able to hold each other's hands and everything, and I've just been like, why isn't it me right now? I want my honey. So I couldn't go any longer without seeing him. So I was just going to take the kids up there and then come right back down, but we're going to come back down as a family. So that will be a really nice change. I'm just hoping that something doesn't happen between now and then and that prevents him from coming down. But I've been working on him like every single day for the past few days since I found out that I'm going to be having to drive back down. But I'm really excited in seeing what kind of new vehicle I got too. Like I said, I sent my dad all the money and I told him, find me something good out of this list of what I want. Since he's a mechanic, I know that I won't be getting a lemon, and I know that people won't screw me over that way. Because like I said, here in Florida, they look at you as a woman, and they're like, oh, well, she's dumb. She doesn't know anything. And like, I went to go look at this Dodge Dart. It's a 2014 Dodge Dart. It only had 95,000 miles on it. The guy had it advertised at like at one price, but when I got there, he tried to jack up the price another $1,000 on me. And then on top of that, when I test drove it, the whole entire right side was going clunk, 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 and it was shaking everywhere. And I took it into AutoZone and I had to do a full diagnostic on it, you know, to see what all would come back in the computer system. 2 pages worth of things that this car needed. And the guy tried to jack it up another $1,000 on me. And then got mad at me when I took the paperwork to him and was like, I'm going to pass. He actually legit got mad at me for it. So yeah, that's how it's been here for me. So that's when I told my dad, and I trust him with everything. So I sent him my money and I said, find me something. Find me one of these that I really want. But for once, I'm actually looking at, like, minivans. I never, in my wildest dreams, thought I would ever look at a minivan. They have never been my style. I've always been like in the SUVs or the sports cars. But I'm actually looking at minivans this time. I kind of actually like them. Like Town and Countries, the Chrysler Town and Countries, I really like those. The Honda Odysseys are set up pretty much the same way. I really like those. I've been looking at a couple Dodge Caravans as well, but Dodges are not made nearly as well as Honda and Chrysler is. So that's why I'm trying to stay away from the Dodge ones and trying to get into a Chrysler or a Honda. Because Hondas, those things will last for 800,000 miles. I will definitely tell him you said hi, Isaiah. Hopefully you guys will be able to, well, I know you guys will be able to see him soon. And I'm hoping that he is fully moved down here when Carol and Hank come down. Because it'd be nice for us to all to go out and have some fun together. Oh, and the other big thing, we bought a boat. I mean, it's nothing big, it's nothing special, but it's perfect for going out on the springs in. I actually found one of those super nice, it's an inflatable John boat. I bought a trolling motor for it and everything, and it holds 5 people. So, I bought that so we can go hang out on springs, go up and down the springs, and all that kind of stuff. It even has spots on it so I can tie off rafts to the back end of it and pull those along too. And it'll be great for fishing because it even has like the fishing rod holders in it and everything. It's one of the best ones. I spent like almost $500 on this whole entire setup. So it's definitely going to be worth it. But the girls blew it up and wanted to test it out, so it's sitting in my pool right now. Without the motor on it, of course. But the boat itself is in the pool. So I'm really excited about taking that out. I haven't had a chance to take it out yet, so I'm hoping that it will still be really warm when we get back so we can take it out. And when Hank and Carol come down in June, they will be able to take it out and come have some fun with us on the springs. Plus, Brian's really excited because, like I said before, he is a huge fisherman. So we're going to take that out, just me and him, and go fishing a little bit and see what all we can catch. That will be a lot of fun. So yeah, those are everything that's going on now. It's coming up on almost an hour of me being live. So, and I got other things that I got to do today. So I'm going to get off. Don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe and share. Because the only way these channels are going to get bigger is if you guys share the videos. Help me out, you know. I mean, we've already hit that 100, like over that 100 mark, which, yes, I'm so excited about. That one made me so thrilled that we hit that 100 mark. So yeah, I love you guys. Peace. I will see you guys soon.